Do you ever wish that you could just escape all of your thoughts and feelings and just be? When all of the niggling voices build up so much that you can't even think straight. For most of us, we always have those little voices in the back of our heads, criticising our bodies with poisonous words and thoughts that we aren't good enough. Negativity and criticism. You wouldn't think or say the thoughts about a friend, so why do it to yourself? Most of us, we always have those little voices in the back of our heads, criticising our bodies with poisonous words and thoughts that we aren't good enough. Well, this video isn't about that. It's about loving your body and acceptance. When you have accepted yourself, you will be able to do anything. Anything you set your mind to. So here I am, walking down a beach, topless I might add, and I want to tell you everything that was on my mind yesterday. I say yesterday because something clicked, and now I feel like me again. I feel confident, and I feel free. Mentally, I felt awful, like a failure, and most of all, weak. Some people have weaknesses that they can hide. They secretly indulge and nobody knows. It isn't like that with food addiction. What you eat in secret, you wear in public. Food is my weakness. I have gained 22 pounds since my lowest weight, and I will willingly admit to every single pound. I have indulged and overindulged and overindulged some more. And in those moments, it was absolutely magnificent. But now, I have hit the cold, hard light of day, and I am dealing with a body that feels foreign to me. After constantly losing weight for so long, to feel yourself gaining is one of the scariest, most embarrassing things I have ever experienced. Some people may say, well, just stop eating. But it isn't as simple as that. It would be wonderful if it was. I lost my self-control, and with that I lost myself. So yesterday I was sitting there feeling sorry for myself on the brink of tears every 5 minutes, wishing that I was stronger, wishing that I hadn't got myself into this huge mess, punishing myself and feeling like the world was closing in on me. It's so easy to get caught up in a moment like that and feel like it's impossible to ever be able to dig yourself out. And that's when it clicked. I took a second. I stepped back from my problems. I imagined them just dissolving in front of my eyes, and I was breathing deeply. And I filled myself with light and acceptance of myself. And I just imagined my negative thoughts just dissolving and floating away. The next thing I did was I planned my next healthy meal. I took it into my own hands to change this awful situation I've got myself into. I don't want to be one of these people who loses weight and gains it back. I want to live my life the way I have worked for it. Every single footstep I've laid in the gym, I want to make it worthwhile. And I will. So, what I want you to do now, set yourself a little goal. Plan a healthy meal. Your next meal. What are you going to eat? Plan a workout. Maybe go for a walk later. If you have a dog, if you have a friend's dog, walk the dog around the park. Walk it up and down the road, around the block. Dance to a music video. Go for a swim. Anything. Make a little healthier step towards a fitter you. Life moves at such a fast pace that sometimes it's hard to keep up. We're all so caught up in the here and now that it's very difficult to see the big picture. I can remember years ago when I was walking down to the gym. I thought to myself, why are you here? You're never going to get to be where you want to be. But I persevered. And everything added up. I accepted where I was. I took a responsibility for it and I didn't blame anyone. Slowly, I started making positive steps towards a healthier me, and guess what? Those steps added up. Acceptance of your current stage and perseverance to further yourself are two major parts of weight loss. As human beings, we want perfection. We want results, and we're constantly being brainwashed with unreachable ideas that in reality are never sustainable. And if they are reachable, it's so difficult to sustain them. I want to be a positive inspiration to everyone. I want to be strong, and I want to look stronger. And I have now learnt to accept that I can't be strong 100% of the time. I'm human. But I've accepted that if I have a bad meal, I just need to get back up. Don't make a bad meal turn into a bad day, bad week, bad month, bad year. So far, even though I've carried on with my exercise, my eating has been rubbish. And I've gained as much weight as I've gained. But you know what? As I walk down this beach now, I'm feeling self-conscious about myself. My legs are rubbing together. I can notice that my back rolls are jiggling. But you know what? I've accepted myself. And you need to accept yourself too. To see a change, you've got to make a change. And you know what? I've got this. We've got this. Change your mind and you will change your world.